Some fun, huh?
Well, it was really something.
You should have seen the way she did it.
Interesting?
Murder.
There's Edie.
Pretty and dumb as a peacock.
Maybe I'll pluck out her tail feathers.
Maniac. Hi, Edie.
Hi, gang.
Where did she learn to walk like that?
She broke her hip falling out of bed.
Too bad for you, then.
There goes the weekend.
This is Nikki. She's a new one.
A new what? I'm new every morning. Glad to know you, Edie.
Hello, Edie. It's such a little bit of a name.
It's a diminutive.
In what language?
Greek. Derived from idios. In any language, idiot.
Oh, you're not such a genius. Anyway, are we going?
Didn't I promise? A weekend at the castle.
Ricky really asked us?
After I twisted his arm.
How come he made you beg like that?
Why don't you wait and ask him?
Bet you it's a mystery.
The mystery of the castle.
There's Ricky now.
Oh! Hi, Ricky.
Hey, you're 37 minutes late.
The Baron of the castle is entitled to be late.
Hi,
Ricky,
everyone.
Nikki's been dying to meet you. Save her life, huh?
Pleased to meet you.
Thank you.
Ricky, we're all ready.
Right.
I always am.
Now, do you really want to come today?
Oh, why not?
Maybe he's afraid of us.
Maybe I am. The castle is waiting. Come on.
I'm going to hear that. See you there.
Hi, Paul.
Oh, what a wild storm.
Hey, Ricky, we'll follow you.
Think you can keep up?
What?
Paul's a fast driver.
Who? Him? We'll give him a tow.
I can beat your boat in reverse.
Paul, we'll wait for Ricky at the castle.
Come on, charter a jet. Better rush up. Just follow the traffic. There's room for all.
Charge! You can park inside. There's plenty of room.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I never thought it would be like this. Marvelous.
Hey, someone, is my lipstick smeared? Have a look.
Hey, men, isn't this castle wild?
Just be nice for me.
Great.
Hi, Lulu. You like it?
Sure, there's hot
There's one
water.
advantage to it.
Finally
How
got
many
here.
ghosts could afford a place like this?
Oh, you know how
You know
Ricky
what I mean?
invites everyone.
We gotta wash our hands after a dirty game of poker, no?
Now listen, all. I'm leaving the key to the garage over here on this brick. It's the only one, so don't lose it, okay?
Right.
Hey, Paul, time to pay up.
What? What?
Come on.
Oh, that's right.
Let's
the
go
first
inside
time
and
Ricky
see what's
actually lets
inside
us
this
come
place.
here, and I have to bet against
Now,
it.
would you
eh,
like to
guys?
bet 10 that I went on next to?
Oh,
Follow
won't
me,
you
madam,
sweeten
to the
wait
castle
for
of the
me?
Green-eyed monsters.
This time I had to invite them. I'll count on you, Catherine. They don't know anything.
Wait,
She's built, too.
Well, come in. Come on in.
Pretty fancy. Everyone bring enough cigarettes?
What a place,
God,
huh?
I knew I would.
Oh, I have plenty of pipe tobacco.
I
if
can
you
only
want to smoke
stay
a
a
pipe.
month.
Huh?
When I think of all the times that Ricky slept on my
All
couch.
right, well, you got here, didn't you? What are you complaining about?
Finally.
Beautiful.
What time does the movie start?
Oh, I've seen better than this.
You've never seen anything
Hey,
like
Ricky.
This place looks
Been
like
hiding
an
this
auction
from us all this
gallery.
time, eh? Never knew you had it in.
Welcome. Welcome. I want you to feel completely at home here.
Hey, come on, everybody. Hey, somebody light up a tree. It's freezing. Brrr. Hey, let's take this place home and put it in the city.
Be a great place to bring the girls, eh, doll?
Why, what would the girls do?
How you know? They'd all form a circle and dance.
Oh, you're putting me on.
Hey, what do I see over there? A pack of cards?
Hey, now, you promised you wouldn't play anymore.
Lucy, you know I prefer this castle to your father's.
The style is different.
I really like this.
Why?
It doesn't have your father.
Hey, everybody. Meet Catherine. If there's anything you need, no one knows the castle as she does.
What else does she know?
Edie.
Would the young ladies like to freshen up?
Thank you very much, Catherine. I think we'd all like to.
Then come this way, please.
You live here all
I
alone?
find solitude a pleasure.
Edie.
Get comfortable.
Just like home with an echo.
Let's kill a bottle of champagne.
Ricky, hold
Good
it.
idea.
Bet you 10 to 1 you're all out of champagne.
Bad news. Basement's full of the stuff. Pick yourself a year.
Can't beat
Georgie,
greed.
you bring the glasses from the buffet.
Okay.
And Charlie, you organize the others, huh?
Sure.
Ah, we got it made like a bunch of dukes and barons. Big comfortable chairs, a nice castle, 5 beautiful girls. Ah, more you couldn't want.
Men were in the mansion of pleasure.
That's right.
The bathroom is at the far end
All
of the
right.
hall.
Thank you. Thanks. What a strange woman.
She's probably annoyed. Our being here makes more work for her.
Anyway, she seems batty.
The mystery of the castle.
Oh, no, please. It's spooky enough. This is my first night away from home.
Oh, the first time.
It is.
Well, my dear, it's not Catherine you need to worry about.
Catherine, you must forgive me, but no one should know about us.
Yes, it's a perfect arrangement.
When this was bottled, we were far too young to appreciate it.
But the important thing is that we're old enough to appreciate it now.
Hey, fellas, are we going to arrange a program or not, huh?
I'd suggest a game of poker for a start.
Ah, you and your one-track mind. We have girls here, and you think of poker?
You're
Since
right.
the beginning of time, girls play what we men tell them to play.
You seem to have a lot of experience.
He has.
To the girls.
To the girls.
Since the beginning of time, men will always play what we women want them to play. It's true. It takes us girls to decide.
I just love for Ricky to be all mine tonight.
Well, he's simply not your type.
What do you mean by that, Crack?
He's much too old for you.
That's a new one, Lucienne. You partial to Ricky.
Oh, I'm faithful to Charlie.
Of course, that doesn't mean a thing. You know, I'm faithful to Paul. But somehow Georgie seems to be quite interesting. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I'm not faithful to anyone. I prefer playing the field.
She's honest enough to tell the truth. And you, Frankie? I think the green light will be on for Georgie.
Oh, it's high time.
Then maybe we must do the same for the others.
Well, if that's the idea, fill them with alcohol and they'll turn into lions.
Oh, leave it to me. I'll take care of that end.
You'll be the bartender for us all.
I'll take care of you.
But she means it.
You're a born bartender, my dear. That's why you volunteered.
So it's all set, okay?
Now, wait 1 minute. Here's something very important. You and Paul have your girls, but we don't.
Who do you like?
Well, I wouldn't mind a chance with Frankie.
And for me, perhaps Nicky.
Ah, well, if it's okay with Ricky, boy.
Hey, Richard, how about it?
Excuse me, I wasn't listening.
Artists always absent-minded. The question is, you set on Nicky?
Well, for me, they're all alike. Though if Lucy Ann were available.
That's taboo.
Hey, fellas. But this isn't the Orient. You can't exchange girls.
You're so young and impractical. This is one case in which East and West agree.
Well, girls, time to go downstairs. Lucienne, do me a favor. Would you help me, please?
Hold this.
Excuse me, huh?
Sure.
Oh, you still have your tan.
That's because she sunbathes all year round.
Oh, Georgie will love that.
Georgie, tonight you're all mine.
Ooh, you sound like you mean business.
I sure do. Ready? Well, girls, let's go get them.
Well, hurry up and get ready. I want to get to them. Well, come along.
I'm ready.
Wait for me.
Here come the
Oh,
Amazons.
wait till I get my hands on
To
you.
the attack.
The old farmer comes in and says, all right, everybody, time to get up and milk the cows. Mother can't do it all by herself. It's a good one, isn't it?
I heard
How do
it
you
before.
like Georgie?
Down to business.
Have you finished plotting our downfall?
Stop picking on us poor lambs. What about you? What have you been plotting?
We? Oh,
Oh, good. I'll
we
have
talked
one.
about sports, we little
Sure.
lamb.
What else? Indoor sports, you know. Athletics.
Guess who?
What?
Whoop.
Oh.
Ricky! Ricky!
There's a man in the hallway, looking very strange, like a madman. I was so frightened.
Don't be frightened, Nicky. It's only Aldo. He wouldn't harm a fly. Aldo, go pick up more wood. Small pieces, please. I'm sorry he scared you, Nicky. Ooh, that's great. There's something here for everybody. Champagne.
Smoked salmon. Gangway, everybody. I'm starving.
Leave some for us. We have to keep up our strength.
Oh, I'm famished. Give me one.
Hey, one
No,
for me.
Not bad.
Don't be a pig.
And you?
Full steam ahead. Let's get things warmed up.
Gotcha.
Phew, it's getting kind of hot, isn't it?
A little warmer and I'll melt away.
Same here.
I'm glad I'm wearing a light dress. You
Sure.
too. Mm-hmm.
dance, Nicky?
Excuse me, but it's classical music.
I know, but I like it better with this music.
But why?
Having fun?
Oh, hello.
How cozy.
Oh, Serena, I'm so glad you were able to make it.
Wasn't easy finding this place. You're at the top of the world.
Perhaps. But you sure found us.
It bothers you?
On the contrary,
I told her to come and join us.
I'm glad you did. Serena is more than welcome here.
It's a pity. If we'd been told, we would have invited another man.
Anthony.
Welcome.
Oh, thanks.
He may need a haircut, but he's not an artist.
Either way, he's a lucky man to be your escort.
So this is your little hideout. Very pleasant atmosphere.
I'm glad you like it.
I do. It's lovely. Now, what it needs is its own sort of music. Anthony, your record. The greatest thing I've heard in years. It's really sensational.
Sexy party.
Wonderful.
Fellas, come on, move this table. I'm going to dance. Here goes.
Hurry up. I don't want to miss this.
Serena, you're fabulous. What rhythm?
Yeah, it was out of this world.
Yes, from Mars.
Go away. Go. Listen, everyone. I've got an idea for a very amusing game. Shall we play it?
Oh, how exciting. With you around, it's never boring.
A game? What is it?
A shattering of illusions. Do you know it?
No.
No.
Never heard of it.
Well, each one of us has one thing in life that he cares for more than anything else. Like work, or love, or money. But attempting to prove it...
One finds it was only an illusion.
Exactly.
How do you prove it?
This is the core of the game. It makes us look clearly into ourselves.
Oh, you call this a game? How funny.
Wait and see. For the first victim, we might take you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you afraid of the truth?
No. Why should I be afraid?
Well, then, you must tell us what it is that you want in life.
Well, Lucienne.
Ah, what a faithful lover. Are you sure?
More than certain.
Tell me why you're so sure.
She's the only girl I want.
So that, for you, it wouldn't be difficult to resist another girl who tried to play up to you.
I think so.
How much time do you give me?
All the time you want.
Maybe just half a minute. Georgie, will you time it, please?
Sure, I'll be glad to.
I'll bet you a fin that Charlie wins.
Bet I'll buy.
Deal.
Just a minute.
The panther on the prowl. Poor Charlie.
Charlie. Georgie, start.
"15 seconds.
I give up.
As you can see, your love is an illusion.
Hey, Charlie. What did she whisper in your ear?
Nothing. Nothing important.
I would have kissed her even without bribery.
I know it was only a joke.
Who else wants to sit in the patient's chair?
I do. I'm not afraid of your witchcraft.
But now what you have to face is another problem.
Is that so? Then what do I have to do?
The main thing is to decide what's most important in your life. What you wouldn't be able to do without.
Romance.
Believe me, I can tell you,
she
his
goes.
only real passion is cards and dice.
No. Romance.
Now then, is it dice or romance?
To be explicit, it's Kitty. I can't say why, but it's the truth.
Well, we'll see if that's the truth, or if it's only an illusion. Will you come? Come on. Come. Thanks. Let's see now, Paul. Just a friendly game of dice, playing for a minimum of 20.
Agreed.
20 a throw.
Yeah.
For the highest point. 8.
Six.
I win the first. 11.
Eight.
I win again.
Shall we double it?
Why not? and 5.
This is my hand. It's about time. Lousy luck. A 2.
A total of 80, Paul. Shall we double again?
Paul, quit.
Okay, double. Let me roll 'em. 10.
Finally got a good point.
With Serena, you never know.
Okay, your turn.
What luck.
12. Down payment on a mink coat.
Your lucky streak can't hold out forever. I'm in for the whole amount.
No, that's a bit too much. You want to recoup your losses with 1 pass of the dice.
Either I recoup, or I just as well lose the whole thing. Why, wouldn't you risk it?
Sure I would. And you?
Do you have to question that?
Okay, it's a deal. But there's more.
What?
You'll also have to stake half a minute of time with Kitty.
Kitty? And what do you want to do with half a minute of time with Kitty?
Nothing. But I turn it over to Anthony.
What if I don't want to?
Oh, come on. I can't be losing all the time. Be a good sport, Kitty. I accept. An 8.
A 10. Anthony, Kitty's yours for 30 seconds.
But 30 on the dot. I'm here to check.
I'm sorry, pal, but you lost, and I've got to stick to the rules of the game and do my best. Right?
That's clear. Hey, don't you think you owe me at least another chance to win?
All right. For a new bet.
What do you mean?
I mean that you must stake Kitty again. But 10 minutes this time. I'd say, with Georgie. With Georgie for 10 minutes all by themselves at his complete disposal. All right?
What's wrong? Don't you have the courage?
What do you say?
George is attractive. It's up to you to decide.
I accept. I know I'll win this throw.
Are you positive?
Yes. 7. Oh, brother.
To me, the check. To Georgie, Kitty.
Well, but you know, I'll give it up.
Oh, no, 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 no. Debts made always have to be paid. Don't you agree, Paul?
That's my first principle.
Yes, and now it's mine, too.
Come. As you can see, yours was also an illusion. The things that we take most for granted can end at any moment, like life itself.
But are you serious?
Why not? It's only a joke, isn't it?
Sure, it's a joke. But up to what point?
It's you who must say when. I must only obey you.
And if I told you to take off your clothes?
And if I told you to take them off for me?
And Paul?
And you?
You know, Anthony's a great magician. I've never seen anyone as good.
Maybe you would show us one of your experiments.
Marvelous. I simply adore seances and all that kind of stuff.
Give me anything, and I'll guess its story.
Wait a moment.
Serena, I came here to enjoy myself. Why did you mention my experiment?
Oh, that's simple. I don't need a reason. Do I, dear?
This is a rather old compact. It once belonged to a person who's dead now. This person died a violent death. A woman who was dear to you.
It was my mother's. Her plane crashed 2 years ago.
It's extraordinary.
I'd rather not know anything about the future.
It's hard to believe that you can uncover the past through an object.
How about asking him if he can explore ahead into the future?
Would you be able to?
The future is in ourselves, born within us, and in our characters.
I'd like to know my future.
Wait a minute. How about telling mine?
Well, I'll please you all. I will seek something that concerns all of you.
Ah, that's even more interesting.
Do you mind very much giving me only one candle?
Hey, everybody, come on over here.
Sit down, everyone. I ask only for two things: total silence and a little patience. I must have these in order to concentrate. Would you turn off the light, please? Yes. Everything's bad. You men will see your images above yourselves. The women will change their appearances. They will go back into time. Music. I hear music. It's terrible. Help. Help. Lights! It's horrible. Horrible. What I saw was horrible. I advise you to get out of here while there's still time. Something terrible is about to happen here.
To me, he's a madman. I refuse to believe a single word of what he said.
Oh, no, no, I'm sorry. I wish you were right. But I'm not a madman. What I say is for your own benefit.
Let's go. Please stay. Why do you want to ruin the whole evening?
Come with me.
Don't be too upset. I'd accompany you, Anthony, but I can't. The fact is, I've good reasons for remaining here.
I'm sorry. I wish I could convince you all to leave.
Go away, Aldo. Come in.
Excuse me. Catherine, I'm sorry I'm unable to stay. I have guests below I should be with. Next weekend, I'll make up for it.
I see. Next weekend it's me, but this weekend it's Serena.
Serena? Now, what do you mean by that? I hardly know her.
How do I know that's true?
But it is true.
Then prove it. can you?
I wonder what's up here.
Oh, dear, it's dark. Hey, put on the lights.
Oh, look. What lovely ballet shoes.
How marvelous. Come on up, girls. There's a complete wardrobe up here. Come and see. It's a real dress shop.
Ooh, how beautiful. And so old-fashioned.
But back in style.
Look.
Oh, there's more over here, too.
Hey. Let's all dress up.
I'm way ahead of you.
What a good idea.
Oh, terrific.
Okay, we'll dress up and surprise the
Unzip me,
boys.
will you?
Yippee! Oh, how lovely. What pretty lace. It's mine. No.
I've
How do you
something
like
to put
this
on.
for me?
So have I.
Oh, it's a beautiful costume.
Look what I found.
Take it off. It looks silly.
Oh, look at her. Well, I'll keep looking here till I find the right thing for myself.
Oh, brother. Man.
That
What a
Richard.
joy.
What's he trying to pull with all these mirrors? Can't you just guess what went on here?
Boy, those
my
ancestors of
broken
Richard's,
back.
huh?
Those were the good old days.
Well, what about nowadays?
Why, what did his ancestors do?
Ah, poor Lulu. Our little boy's still
I'd
asleep.
sure like to show you what
Wow.
those ancestors did
Never
with these
seen
mirrors.
anything like it.
Is that so?
Let's see what he can do with these
Grab it.
mirrors.
Cut it out, folks. Cut it out. Hold everything. Take a look at that.
Ooh, another mirror.
What if
You like that, huh?
What possibilities?
You're right.
Sort of suggestive, huh?
Waking up, eh, Lulu?
Yeah.
Hey, look. It came true.
What came true?
Seeing ourselves above ourselves.
So what?
So what?
What do you mean, so what? The guy said we'd see ourselves above
Stop acting
ourselves.
like a fool.
Oh, brother, don't you start, too.
Oh, look, here's a music box.
I'm going to put it
And I'm going to
aside.
catch this number. Isn't this chic? Georgie will be at your feet tonight.
After that game, more likely he'll be at yours.
As far as I'm concerned, the game's over.
Oh, my.
Hear that?
Isn't this
I doubt
pretty?
it, the way you're getting all fixed up.
I'm pretty good on my toes. Don't you think?
You mean you're
like
really going to
these.
wear those?
Of course.
Lucienne.
Hey, girls, where have you disappeared to? Where are you?
They'd love to
Frankie.
see what we found.
Yeah.
I'll go check below.
Now, boys, we didn't come here to play hide and seek. We got to do something.
Well, it got to be around somewhere, after all.
I'll look over here.
I'll go look upstairs. Oh, girls. You girls. Anybody home? You.
Let me see the rings. Oh, how beautiful.
Yes, this one is. The other ring is just a souvenir. Not worth a cent. I think I'll take this off. It looks a bit phony to me, doesn't it?
You girls, where are you?
Oh, who's that?
They can't leave
Here
us
they
alone
come.
for a minute, can they?
Girls,
Do you
it's
mind?
Lulu.
Let him in. There's nothing wrong in our giving a little preview. Only make him close his eyes.
Close your eyes.
Come on.
All right,
Let's play statues.
Oh, yes,
Hey, what's going on? Some kind of game? Oh, cut it out. Come on, tell me.
Wait and
really?
watch out.
I want to see.
We're ready. One more minute. Now open your eyes.
Oh, dear me.
What's the matter?
That madman was right. He said the girls would go back in time, and their appearance would change.
Oh, come on, stop it.
But what is he talking about?
No, I'm not kidding. It's true, Serena. We also found a room where there was a mirror just above the bed.
So what?
And so right above ourselves, in the mirror, we were all there.
And then what?
But it's so obvious, Serena. The prophecy. You men will see yourselves above yourselves.
Know what I think? You're even madder than Anthony, and to me it's all nonsense. You and your prophecies. Come in.
Oh, my goodness. The prophecy, the prophecy.
What's wrong?
You mean you don't hear it?
Hear what?
The third prophecy of Anthony's, the music. Oh, Lucienne, what do we do now?
Why, nothing. Why should we do anything? And don't insist or you'll wind up scaring us all.
She's right.
Vicky, that was lovely.
I'm glad you liked it. You look beautiful. Who screamed?
It's Frankie.
What happened? Frankie! Frankie!
Frankie, speak to me. Speak to me.
Serena, in there.
She's dead.
This scarf's Aldo's.
No.
How is she?
She'll be all right.
Good.
We've looked all over the place. Couldn't find him. Disappeared. Flew the coop.
It's so simple. He's the murderer.
Aldo? I can't believe it. With what motive?
Probably he only meant to frighten her a little. But he lost control.
What do we do now?
The only logical thing, notify the police.
Impossible. We never put in a phone. But we might be able to get them by car.
Stay here with the others. In an hour at the most, I'll be back.
Be quick about it.
You all agree?
Well, yes, there's nothing else we can do.
Lucienne, may I take the car?
Of course, take it. You have the key.
Well, I'll hurry.
Here. This will help.
I sure hope we don't get into trouble on account of this.
Scared, Paul?
Me, scared? No, I'm just worried.
Troubles, gang.
What are you talking about?
The key to the garage has disappeared.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I searched thoroughly. Obviously, Aldo beat me to it. Not bad the way he outsmarted us. And you said he was feeble-minded.
Then how about forcing open the lock?
No, we'll never be able to do that. It's a specially built lock. We'll need a locksmith.
So then what do we do now?
Well, we must be patient and wait for the delivery truck. It passes here every morning at 6.
Look, girls, we can't possibly spend the night like this. Let's go change our clothes.
I think we'd better organize a search party.
At night? No. For one thing, we're not armed. And Aldo, when he's frightened, can be terribly strong.
Well, even this little gun may mean a lot for us. Now it seems to me we'd better make sure that all the doors and all the windows are locked, but...
Oh!
Shh!
Don't shoot!
I'll get him!
Grab him!
Quickly!
Get a hold of him! He's going to kill us!
Come on, after him!
Aldo!
That's it!
Oh, Tony,
Hold
be
him!
careful, he's a killer! He's going to hurt you! Oh, they've got him!
Aldo!
Watch out!
Aldo! Don't fight back!
Is there a place we can lock him up?
Yes. Follow me.
Come on, you. Move. Get moving.
In here. This should be safe enough. Come on. Get up, Aldo. Calm down. There. Let's go.
We might have listened to Anthony. We wouldn't be in this fix now.
Well, no use crying over spilled milk. We might try and rest a bit.
Edie, you can't spend the rest of the night like that.
Pity, though. I was so comfortable. Well, I'll go up and change.
But Edie,
What's the matter?
let's see your back.
What did you do to your dress?
That's what I meant.
That monster!
What monster?
How many are there? That one.
But who?
You know, that brute. Aldo.
Aldo. But when did...
Before, when I walked down with poor Serena.
And so?
I was looking for Ricky or you, someone to show my dress to. Serena went into the room with the mirror, and I was alone. Then he appeared out of nowhere. I tried to escape. Maybe not fast enough. Then we went outside.
Outside?
Yes, outside, on the balcony. He pulled me there. Well, maybe I didn't fight it. But then we heard Frankie yell. I must say he kisses nicely. Pity that he's a killer.
He's no killer, I tell you. If you left the attic with Serena and stayed with Aldo till you heard Frankie yelling, how could he have killed her? It stands to reason. The killer is one of us.
Oh.
What happened? Who turned out the
I'm
light?
scared.
Something must have gone wrong with the fuse. Oh, Catherine. Catherine, go downstairs and check. I'm sure it's nothing serious.
Let's remain calm and try to analyze the situation. Aldo and Edie are now in the clear. I'd like to know who among us was never alone from when Serena left the attic until the moment Frankie found her on the bed.
I wasn't, Charlie. I was with Lucianne and Nicky. We were together all the time.
So 5 are cleared. Aldo, Edie, Lulu, Nicky, and Lucianne. We could perhaps solve this by elimination. You, Paul.
As far as I can recall, I was pretty much alone. No, now I remember. I met Ricky. Isn't that right, Ricky?
That's right. We both were up in the library.
And how much time before Frankie screamed?
Well, 5 minutes, I'd say. Before that, I'd been talking with Catherine. But then I left her and came across Paul. After that, I started playing the piano.
I guess that means that you may be counted out.
I guess I may be.
Theoretically. As for me, first I was with Georgie, then with Lucianne. Though for a few minutes, I was alone.
And, after I left you, I came down here and stayed with Kitty.
So you, Georgie, have a few minutes to account for.
And so do I, Charlie. When I came across Serena, I was alone.
Therefore, each of us 5 is under suspicion.
Why 5? It's only 5 if we exclude Catherine.
Right. The light's back on.
Oh, at last. I'll go change my clothes.
Go ahead. Brother, she sure lives in another world.
Aldo escaped through the window. It was he who switched off the lights.
Now we know he can't be the murderer. There's no doubt about it.
No, but now perhaps he's really dangerous. He's been frightened.
What I'm wondering is what on earth could have been the motive?
Certainly no one kills without a motive. The murder of Serena might be of definite advantage to the killer. And we mustn't exclude a crime of passion or something like that.
Listen, do you know that Serena's rings are missing?
Are you sure?
I checked a minute ago. They're both gone.
Interesting. If that's so, then probably the killer still has them on him. If you all agree, I propose a personal search of each of us.
I don't like it, but I think it has to be done.
You can begin with me.
Georgie, what have you got in your pocket?
Me? Well, nothing. But where did this come from? How did this happen? You don't think by any chance that I had...
You put it there, Paul. I saw you.
Let go of me. Let go of me. It's true. I took the ring. But I didn't kill her. I swear that I didn't. I swear it.
How could you do such a thing?
I didn't take it before. I took it after. Serena was already dead.
It makes no difference.
Don't talk like that, Kitty. I'm up to my neck in debts, and I couldn't resist, honest. And besides, I only took one. The other one was gone already.
Paul, are you sure?
Please, search me and you'll see.
But the other ring was worthless. She told me herself.
Yet somebody took it.
It's horrible.
But why?
Horrible. What I saw was horrible.
Turn that thing off.
I advise you to get out of here.
Excuse me, I didn't realize.
I want to get out of here. Please take me out of here.
Calm down,
Take
Nicky.
me out of
Take
here.
it easy. Take her upstairs.
Come on up.
You'll be all right.
Lie down for a while.
Go on.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
Do you want any help?
Looks like a few minutes rest will do us all good.
Cheer up now. Beep. Everything will be all right.
No, thanks. I prefer a breath of fresh air.
I'll go with you.
Come on, Paul. Don't be so grouchy. Come on. Smile. Oh, let's see you laugh. Don't worry. No one thinks you did it.
Please excuse me. I'd rather be alone.
There, dear. Just rest a while and you'll be all right. Lie down. Don't worry. The boys will take care of everything, and in the morning we'll get away from this horrible place. Here. This will make you feel better. Excuse me a moment. Wait for me. I'll be right back.
Don't be long.
I won't be.
Frankie. Frankie.
What was that?
It's Nicky. Nicky, what happened? Tell me.
Frankie left me alone. And then I couldn't find her anymore. And Ricky appeared out of the wall.
The wall?
Nicky, what happened?
Sit here. From the wall, you said. Ricky.
Yes. But he disappeared. And then behind me, I saw a man's shadow.
Who was it?
I tell you, I don't know. Maybe it was the killer.
Ricky. Come on, Nicky. Get hold of yourself. It's all over. Ricky, what's the matter with you? Where have you been?
Frankie, up in the library. Murdered. She's been murdered.
Let's go. This way. Where is she?
She was on the sofa. Dead.
Ah. Let's go in and see. Let's go. Where is she?
She was here. I saw her. I'm sure.
You're mad, Ricky.
I swear it. I saw her.
Look here, Ricky. Either you've gone crazy or you're the killer.
The killer? I? But why?
Because you were the only one in here. And we were downstairs all together. Understand?
But then, if I'm mad and had a hallucination, where is Frankie?
That's the point. Nobody just disappears. We've got to find her. Let's look around.
I just can't believe it. It's impossible he could have done it.
We must make a search immediately. The entire place. Come on, let's split up.
I'll begin from the kitchen. Let's go, Lulu. Come on, Paul.
I'll go this way. I'll begin with the attic.
I'm going insane.
Richard. Richard. Oh, I know all this must be terrible for you. But don't worry, I'll be at your side, always.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Come, I'll show you the spot. Come on. You see, this is where I saw Ricky come out of the wall. How can we open it?
There must be a button somewhere. Maybe it's this one.
There, now you see I was right. Let's go in and I guarantee we'll find Frankie. Come along.
Maybe it'd be better to call someone else.
There are stairs. Quick, let's look.
Okay. But suppose it should close. Oh. 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 Catherine. Catherine, where are you? Catherine! Where are you, Catherine? Ah, here you are.
What is it?
You know all the secrets in this place of horror, don't you?
Before all of you young people barged in on us, it wasn't like this.
Well, I have a big flash for you. In this peaceful house of yours, there's a secret stairway, and Nikki got herself trapped down there. Buried alive.
Keep calm. The passage is not secret at all, and your precious Nikki won't be hurt.
You're kidding. In a nightmare like this? With one corpse and Frankie missing?
Very well. I'll go and look. But stop making such a fuss.
I'll stop it. I'll stop it.
I don't want to hurt you. I only want to tell you that I know who the murderer is.
Aldo! Leave her alone. Leave her alone!
Ah, there you are. No luck at all. Frankie's nowhere to be found. I don't know what to believe.
I can't believe a thing. Not even my eyes.
Your nerves were a bit shaky, and the murder of Serena was...
Yeah, that's just what I needed.
Oh, no. That's not what I had in mind.
I know what you had in mind. I'm not stupid. I know what you think. To me, you say one thing. But I know you mean another.
You're wrong. That's not true. At least I mean for my part.
Lucienne, but I'm not mad. I tell you, I saw her. You don't believe me. Well, when you all walked in, there was nothing on the sofa. You know what's there now? The medallion she wore. It appeared like that.
But if that's really true, it's very important. Ricky, there's nothing here.
Impossible. It was there.
Ricky, I think you'd better rest a bit.
You too. You too.
Anyone want to try a game with me?
Haven't you had enough?
Yes, I've had enough. Enough of ghosts and sitting around here like at a wake. Furthermore, it's a miserable way for our little party to end up.
You've got no heart.
Cut it out. Cut it out. Edie, want to try a game with a heartless one?
Why not? At least we can have a little fun.
Well, you be first.
We can talk. There's nobody here. We've got to keep our plan going. You'll see he'll give himself away.
Are you really sure he's the one?
More than sure. When you told me tonight that Serena was expecting a child, I immediately knew who it was.
Why should he kill her?
He must have lost his head. Maybe she tried to blackmail him. Who knows? It's usually like that.
So what do I do next?
We must continue as planned. He'll crack up, you'll see. We must force him to do it before dawn. Now go on. You know what you have to do.
It's dawn almost.
Hey, Edie, my dove, I'm afraid you've lost once again.
I'm a philosopher. Easy come, easy go.
Good.
Where are all the others?
Another hand.
No, I'm too tired. I'll pay for my losses.
Edie, don't be silly. I'll take her place.
Double or nothing?
Right. I'm on my lucky streak tonight. All your winnings, plus
Plus?
myself.
If you put it like that, we'd better not.
Your monthly allowance from Mama, if you prefer. What's wrong? You afraid of losing?
You think I lose control that fast? I'm not a nervous wreck like Ricky. I was never in an asylum like he was. What's the matter with her?
It's mine, darling.
Quick, let's not waste any time. Aldo knows the killer. Doing? Are you crazy?
Leave me alone. I can't take any more.
Don't you understand? Ricky, you're innocent.
No, I did it. They're right, Lucianne. I killed Frankie.
It's not true. Frankie is not dead. You hear me, Ricky? She's alive.
You mean that I... Then who's the killer?
I was scared to death, Charlie. When he saw me in the mirror, I thought his nerves would snap. I guess you're right. He must be the one who killed her.
It all fits in.
Yes, but how can we go about proving it? And if he denies it, how can we force him to tell the truth?
I've planned it all. The proof is here.
What proof?
This. And it's airtight. When Ricky found you dead, the first time, I mean, all the others, me included, were in the same room. Therefore, he's the only one who could have killed you. Clever, huh? I'd say perfect.
What are you saying? I'm alive. What have I to do with what you just said?
Everything, my dear Frankie, everything. In fact, when they find you dead, no one will think that it happened now, but before. You see? And so Ricky will be held responsible for both killings. Not only for the murder of Serena.
No.
Frankie! Frankie! The baby Serena was expecting was mine. I couldn't let it get in the way of Lucianne's millions.
Frankie! Frankie!
Frankie!
You murderer!
let him
Get him!
Grab him! Hold him! Watch out! Hold him there! Hold him! Hold him down! Hold him down! Close that door! Don't let him go! Watch out, Georgie! After him! He's locked himself inside!
Hush!
All together now. Let's break it down.
Just a minute. I have another key. I'll go get it.
Charlie, you better open up.
Please, Charlie. Charlie!
Oh, finished.
Give me that. Look at this. He hid it in the garden near the garage. But Aldo saw him do it.
Why did he hide it?
It's Serena's ring.
To Serena, my love. Charlie.